What's good? It's your boy Dope, so welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we're back on this Kingdoms Come Deliverance 2. We're playing as the drunk dude, who originally was sent out to go see Henry and them. So we're gonna have to go look at the ambush, so the bodies and such. We have no idea what happened to Henry or Lil Capon Han. So
It's always the common folks that suffer.
this is
Oh,
what
God Almighty.
yeah, here. I think this is the maid that ended up finding them.
I need to ask you something.
Me?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like... In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn, and then... In the morning, the ravine. Awful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass.
He ain't lying,
What
but
did
it
you
was
hear
a
from the
massacre.
barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder.
We hid until it was all over. They took some captives.
Okay. So they took the captives.
I'm
I'm
looking for two
assuming they took
friends.
Henry and
The
Lord
innkeeper
Capon, so
told
they
me
actually
they were
didn't end up
involved in
killing
that
them.
skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
They were the
Okay,
ones
so they did
that
end
was
up killing
taken
us.
captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at this, they was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure?
I'm just saying what I saw.
I'm asking if you're sure.
Before Almighty God. I mean, it was all a bit...
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours. But we know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and some...
I'll leave you to get some rest. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye, I'm a priest.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune. Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him.
Of course. Benedictio Domini.
Ain't nobody about to listen to all that.
Amen. Thank you. Here, take this.
All right,
Oh, a ring.
of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill.
So
And you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
my question is, one, do we even have a horse? Is this my horse?
So, baby, shall we hit the road?
It is my horse. Alright. So we're not gonna waste too much time doing extra. I don't even think there is too much extra things we can do with him, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Don't know what that was. But we are. Last time it started us off with him, so I'm wondering if like you play as two
Where
main
will we
characters in
find
this game.
What do you think, Bibiana?
Am I tripping? I feel like this horse got better stamina than mine did.
Quick!
This horse definitely got better stamina than mine did. But what I was saying was, I don't think they're probably gonna give us too many side quests with him.
I'm
I
supposed
don't
to take
really-
a left at the crossroads.
I don't really know if what do you call it? Matter of fact, let me just look at the map. Fuck the left. We just gonna cut straight through the middle.
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods.
This horse definitely got better stamina than mine did.
Yeah. The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the forest. They use the trees as... Easy! Nice and slow. Wagons. They probably use them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down.
Hold on.
Good God, what a bloodbath.
I hear voices. First of all, can we rob them? We can. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that money. Cause I don't. If we're gonna play as him, I'm definitely gonna need the money. I hear voices. I hear voices. Am I gonna have to fight? Let's take this stuff just in case.
Alright, let's do that. What are you gaping at? Well, kiss your
Let's see how
ass
good his fighting skills
goodbye.
are. Definitely not as good as Henry's. Is he running? Come here. No, that boy gone.
Slowly, nice and slow.
Okay, so his fighting skills are pretty good too then. I didn't see Lord Capon though, or not Lord Capon. The dude who had that golden armor and stuff. I want to say he died up here.
Bless their souls.
He ain't here. They must have took his body.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. Easy! Nice and slow. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating.
He ain't lying.
Looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
They cleaned the fuck out. I wonder if I should get off my horse.
Damn it. Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Hey, don't
Calm
threaten
down.
me.
I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Eric?
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak!
Damn.
Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what
That
happened.
was a stupid question.
And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took
okay.
some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all,
He ain't lying.
the Lord helps
Y'all remember
those
that boy
who
was
help
going crazy.
themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas.
We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered.
Damn.
We can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue.
All
Come
right,
on then, you
I can work with
assholes!
the bandits.
You're a dead man!
Pull out the sword.
I'll be done with you!
I hate when they do that. They don't pull out the sword immediately. Are you gonna show me the shit icon? He definitely ain't as good as Henry with the sword. He ain't bad, but he ain't as good as Henry. You gotta get around him. There we go. Y'all know we taking his armor and stuff.
I owe you one, old man.
You damn right you do. All this stuff is gonna be really important.
Fucking hell. You should have done what I told you. Kept a good watch. Now you're just a stiff asshole.
He
Father,
really had.
worthy sir.
All right, start with Eric.
Fuck. They got what they had coming.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam do.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like and leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads.
And you settled down in your old age.
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits.
Sasau.
Looks to me like you're
no
going
idea
to
where
need
that
a
is.
bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuck.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although...
Okay, so it's like we're about to go see Henry and them. So I wonder if I'm gonna be using him to break out Henry and Lord Capon. But if this is about to just be a riding section,
So
then...
tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends.
Oh,
I hadn't heard
my
from
bad,
them
I got
for a long
sidetracked.
time.
This is
so
gonna
I
be a
set out
riding
to
section.
find them.
I'm gonna end up cutting this
Surely
part
a
out like I
priest
usually do with the
can't leave
ride.
his parish just like that, can he?
Mother
'Cause,
Church isn't
You know,
happy.
it's just riding and talking. It's
I
not really
see.
much entertainment. If something does happen,
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon?
then I'll
Had
definitely,
more
you
to
know,
do with the way
edit
I
into the
wield
video,
the
so on and so
tank.
forth. But I'll catch y'all as soon as we get there.
That's
Wait, hold on.
Barkov up on the left.
Oh,
Got a
never mind. We're already
commanding
here.
view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick! Yeah!
Oh, this is about to be easy.
Go! Go!
Why did it turn like that? Come on.
Quick!
Now, I cut up here last time when I was doing the race, but I ain't gonna do it this time. I don't know if this horse can do that.
Yeah!
I might have messed up. Nope, I won. Alright, well, never mind. I guess it ain't gonna be no cut. So, let's
Where's
see,
the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
oh shit.
Call him.
Believe they're
Interrogate
still
Henry.
alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric?
Damn.
I'm busy.
He's still got that smooth scar on his eye. Cut
This
him
here is
nicely.
Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Oh shit. Don't tell me Eric in trouble. So am I gonna have to kill the whole fortress?
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
Didn't he
As
just
your
tell
man
you?
at arms, Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it.
Don't be
Am
trying
I
to hide now.
understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
You damn
It
right.
doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
Let me do
First
it.
of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
He got a point.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergau's
Oh,
army to
shit.
conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
That boy's salty about his eye.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on
Oh,
his
here we go. He trying to
nephew?
bribe.
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather
If they let me, I'm just
suspicious.
gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna tell
How
y'all
am I
this
to
right now.
know you're not von Berghoff's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops. Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom,
Here
and
we
you
go.
don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
I'm fighting.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
I'm fighting. Right?
They're attacking!
Even better. Let's get it.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do. Looks like you know how to use a blade.
He does too. I ain't gonna lie, that was clean.
That. Hungary? Kosovo.
You see how quick he pulled his blade? So let me guess, we're gonna help him fight.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
You know what's crazy? We just helped. I know who they are. They're probably Sersmen, I'm guessing. But we just helped them infiltrate.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
All right, come on, let's get it. Yeah, y'all know how this war go. No mercy, no bodies. Let's get it.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Look at your line, you bastard! I'll be coming to you in a flash. Just have it. Don't spare him!
He dead? Come on. Oh my goodness. He stabbed me. He wasn't even trying to stab. That's crazy. Alright, come on. Let's get him out of here.
That one's had it.
Last but not least, but clear the rest of them out. Is he an enemy?
We'll finish this quickly. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Come on. Straight back shot. Back. Back.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward? Hear that? He's had it. Don't get cold.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and talk to the captain.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. Likewise. But what the hell was that all about? It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Istvan Toff and that Eric of his. Eric? Where is Eric? Fuck! To the captives, quick!
May. Okay, so now it's going backwards to show us what happened with Henry and them.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
That boy mad. Oh, that's the messenger. Oh no, he got black armor.
Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Oh shit.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
So my question is, it said it happened like a little while earlier. So where does this go from here? Do I take control of Henry again? Or was that just give me a little flashback? I do.
What do you want here, you swine? I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores. You
dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
I don't know if he's lying or not.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work.
I'm gonna clean
It's
his ass
last.
up.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides,
You got a point.
Seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
So I wonder if those bandits were his people then. You know, Sir Otto's, etc.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Also, so this was literally a few moments ago.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Are you
What's the
fucking
matter?
kidding me?
Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
That's a sword.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna catch you.
There'll be time when we meet again.
I'm gonna catch you slipping. I'm gonna gut your ass open.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
So now we got a problem. Because if he is with Sir Otto, and he left us in here, we gonna join with the bandits, ain't we?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
So in this case, maybe it's a good thing that we sided with this Sabine side.
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
And they just left, so we can still catch them, can't we? Oh no, they gone already. We ain't catching them.
Get those fuckers.
Oh, looks like we got some new allies, and I don't think it's gonna be Sir Altman.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but
He
my
got a
eye
point.
doesn't see it that way.
Just saying.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
Oh well.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
A long fucking story.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get
All right, y'all, let's
choose
get back
from the
into it.
best,
You had to excuse
but
me.
the worst.
Had to take a little
And
phone
he
call.
was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a
That's
bad
what I want to know,
master,
too.
and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Fair enough.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a
I
nasty
wonder
business, Captain.
if that
What
encounter would have
happened,
went
happened.
differently, would they still have killed
And
my
it's a
men?
burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
I mean, I can't be mad at him for that.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Look, you may not like the way he leads, but the boy got a point.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me?
He got a
who
point.
Did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
You damn right we do.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
How did he manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Does that mean we're going to a new place?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, so we're going to a new map then.
And would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Hey, if he not, I
Giving
am.
the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
So now we got an army at our side, basically. Are they gonna show us the eye? Come on.
Oh, God. Holy
I must have sliced
shit.
that shit clean off, man.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
They still ain't going. Let me see the eye.
Started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Oh, this about to hurt, ain't it? Get that boy.
Just get it over with.
Get that boy some alcohol. That's definitely that that's that good stuff right there. Gotta be. The way he just drunk it. Oh, he about to scrape it raw? Because back then they ain't had medicine. Is he popping a whole eye? Ooh. It's so much pain. That boy passed out from it.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do.
Okay.
We're
Oh, so his
leaving
eye can
early in
heal.
the
That's
morning
good.
before
Maybe I just
Von
nicked
Berghoff
it.
comes
Then.
and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
It's too late for that. It's
If you
too
really
late.
want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help.
He don't never want to do no
We
work.
should
He
say
always
a
got
few
a
words
smooth
for those
excuse.
who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Oh, so we about to go help
It's been a
do the
hellishly
bodies
long
and
day
stuff.
today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening.
All right, y'all. Well, technically,
No.
this is a whole second part, so another mission. So I'm sure I'm getting close to my cutoff time when it comes like to recording. Y'all know we can only drop hour-long videos because of the way PlayStation has it. You know, I gotta do the share play, or not the share play, share factory way, cut and screw it. So I'm gonna start another. Damn, I'm gonna start the next video immediately, and then y'all might have a double upload. But y'all know the drill. It's been your boy Dosum. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Do's back in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.